السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Hi everyone, I hope you all are fine. Today we will have a new lesson called الاستطالة or elongation with letter DOD. But first we are going to revise what we have taken in about the characteristics of the Arabic letters. At first, characteristics with opposite, like at first whisper, which means the running of the breath when pronouncing a letter. It's present with letters فحثه شخص سكت. فحثه شخص سكت. And here is فاء حاء ثاء etc. The opposite of it is جهر or audibility, which is the imprisonment of the breath when pronouncing a letter, and it is present with the rest of the letters. Another, the second one is شدة, الشدة, which is means strength, and in Arabic al-shidda. It's present with letters أجد قطم بكت, and it means the imprisonment of the running of the sound when pronouncing a letter. رخاوة or softness, this is means the running of the sound, so its time is more than letters of shidda. And it has all letters, the rest of the letters, after excluding the letters of shadda and of tawassut. Tawassut means or in between. It's present with letters lin Umar, and the sound is partially imprisoned and partially running when pronouncing the letter. Now we are going to have another one, which is استعلاء or elevation, and it's present with letters خص ضغط قذ, where it means raising the back of the tongue, which causes a heavy sound of the letter. Here, istifal or lowering, which means lowering the back part of the tongue, which causes the letters to have a light sound, and it's present with the rest of the letters after excluding letters of heaviness خص ضغط قاف. إطباق or adhering, which means raising, إطباق or adhering, which is present with letters صاد ضاد طاء ظاء, and it means raising the back of the tongue and adhere most of it with the upper palate. انفتاح or separation or openness, it means keeping the tongue away from the upper palate, and it has the rest of the letters. We have to notice here that غين خاء and قاف are استعلاء and انفتاح, while طاء ظاء صاد ضاد have استعلاء and إطباق. The last is إزلاق and إصمات. We have taken about all of these in the previous lessons, and now we are going to lessons to characteristics which has no opposite. Okay, at first I am going to revise whistle which means al-safir in Arabic, which is sharpness of the sound with letters صاد زين زي سين. صاد زي سين. The repetition or التكرار which means trembling of the tip of the tongue while pronouncing the ra letter. It must be only one, not more. Okay. Then the spreading around, which is called in Arabic al-tafashi. It's present with letter sheen. It means the spreading of the sound of the sheen letter from its articulation point up to the inner palates of the upper incisors. Al-istitala, we are going to explain it today, inshallah. Then we are going to have nasalization, which means غنة in Arabic, and it's present. It means a nasal sound emitted from the nasal cavity, and it's present with letters nun and mim. The deviation, which is called in Arabic al-inhiraf, which means drifting of the sound of the letter due to incomplete running, because caused by the tongue turning from its path. Okay, let's see what's going in lam and in ra. Here, a little drawing. This means in lam, look here, this part of the tip of the tongue is completely closed because it's the articulation point of lam, and air is going, the sound is drifting towards both sides of the tongue. Okay, here with R, with Ra, the sound is drifting towards the front part of the tongue because the tip of the tongue has a small opening here, which or a small gap here, which makes air passes through it. Now we are going to have the rest of the characters. Al-qalqala, the qalqala, which produced with letter قطب جد جد قطب جد جد. Here qalqala means these letters, any one of it, has sakin, and it's produced by collision of the two organs of articulation and then parting the organs without making vowels. It's like a vibration or an echo sound. and it has 3 types: كبرى, وسطى, and صغرى. Okay. The ease, which is called in Arabic اللين, it's present with letter واو and ياء ساكنة and preceded by فتحة. It must be preceded by فتحة. These are the characters, and now we are going to know about our new lesson. الاستطالة, which means elongation or stretching. الاستطالة means by definition stretching the tongue from the back to the front part of the mouth until the tip of the tongue touches slightly the gum line of the upper incisors. This makes the sound of the letter also lengthen. Okay. Here, this is the edges of the tongue, the back part of the edges of the tongue, which makes dot, and the front edges makes lam. Here, I want you to see the mechanism, how الاستطالة happens. At first, we have 2 mechanisms. First pressing, then sliding. What are these? Pressing, this means the back edges of the tongue are present against the molars, while the front edge is only making contact. So pressing is only here. The tongue presses here and here. Okay. After that, there is a sliding. Look here. This area is lightly touched, no pressing. Okay. Here, sliding. Look at this. Here is the tongue reaching till this point. Then with sliding it forward, it becomes like this. So this small area is the area which the tongue has been elongated, and this is the meaning of elongation. Look here, the air is trapped here and pushes the tip of the tongue towards the gum line of the upper incisors. Examples: فضل, فريضة, this فريضة, this استطالة or sliding is present with vowels, but it's minimized, it's clear with سكون. يضرب, أفضتم, look. Okay.
Notice that only the 2 sides of the tongue are pressing, while the front edge is only making contact without applying any press. The second step is sliding the tongue slightly forward up to the point that the front edge of the tongue is almost touching the back of the upper front teeth. This
I hope you understand our lesson, and this is another example. Notice here the back of the tongue is elevated. The air is gathered here and making pressure and pushes the tip of the tongue from here to here. Okay, I hope you understand our lesson, and we will discuss what we have explained today next lesson, inshallah, and we will be trained on it. Thank